From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's Morning's Crypto here on LALATE with the top cryptocurrency coins for you to buy in 2021. We'll go over the top coins to invest in 2021. What's the cryptocurrency news this morning? What's the live crypto movement this morning? And what are the charts suggesting across the board? We'll be looking at the market that is down, rarely down on a Saturday morning, signaling that the potential major market crash could be happening later today. We'll be jumping into the split screen and looking to see where the market and why the market is down on a Saturday morning. This is usually the opportunity for the market to go up, and it's not. We see why coins have now fallen below the threshold of warning signals, which I govern in this channel. We'll look at why certain coins have continued to struggle throughout the day and why the market may get cheaper later in the recording. We'll be looking at a series of new coins that have very bizarre charts like LivePeer, and we'll be looking at coins that we want to stock like Engine. And then we'll be looking at coins that make little to no sense at the moment and why some coins are bucking the trend like Monero and going to the high end in a market that's actually down. This is Morning's Crypto, the most comprehensive online show you're going to see across the board. And this is LALATE. How are you? Good morning. Hope you're having a beautiful Saturday morning. We got 3 shows per day. Morning's Crypto live on air, afternoons, evenings Crypto taped, and then our overnight show 12 hours. If you were in that overnight show, you saw what happened last night. So make sure you subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record. Next stop, 1 million. 1 year, 400,000. Let's do it. Hit that subscribe button. Also, like this video. Let's get right into the charts. Here's what you need to know. Before we look at those charts and before we look at the market, it's down. The market is down, and it's not supposed to be down on a Saturday. Over the last 3 weeks, cryptocurrency markets have been up from about Friday afternoon to Saturday at about 11 a.m. That has been the big bull run for cryptocurrency, is that 8-hour or 12-hour window. The highest point of the entire week has always been about 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Saturday morning. And then coins start to downturn and get very, very cheap and reach their lowest point of the week on Sunday evenings. Well, last week we had 3 market crashes. We had 1 market crash on Tuesday. We had another market crash on Thursday. And then on Saturday, I told you this is going to be the big day to go upward. And we did go upward, but not as high as the prior weeks. Guess what happened? Because we were not so up on that Saturday morning last week, last Sunday was the 3rd market crash because it was so dramatic and so pronounced that coins went lower than the first 2 market crashes. So could a 4th market crash be underway for Sunday? Here's what you need to know, is that this Thursday, just 2 days ago, this Thursday, between about 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, there was a massive, massive drop. It did regain speed and got out of it, but it was a programmatic sell. What is a programmatic sell versus just a drop? Here's what you need to know. If you're looking at a coin, and you're looking at coin, it's going like this, and then suddenly straight down. If it goes straight down, it literally looks like a line. That is where computers are doing a closeout sale. Why are they doing a sale? Because the coins were bought on margin. They were bought on debt. And the computer saw the coins got too cheap and they had to close out the account. They couldn't carry them anymore. So those computers actually doing the sales, not people. That was what happened on Tuesday. It's what happened on Thursday. But on Sunday, we didn't have that. Last Sunday, we just had this and down and progressively down. It was easier to get in because you could just see the market was drifting downward. But this Thursday, this last Thursday again, there was another programmatic sell for just a few hours. So what's going on this morning? Well, not good indicators. Here's the first one. As I just said, Saturday is the big opportunity for the market to be up. It is always up. Saturday, early morning sunrise all the way to 11 a.m., and then it downturns all the way into Sunday. So the fact that we are currently down on a Saturday morning is a bad warning signal. Number 2, 2 of the coins that I give you the warning signal about the market have triggered both warning signals. I've told you over the last 3 weeks that if Bitcoin is under 35,000 or Ethereum is under 2,500, for more than 24 hours, we are in that threshold of potentially retesting new lows for another market crash. Now, understand that those are the indicators. Now, you can deal with the market crash however you want to deal with the market crash. Some people are risk loving on buy side, and some people are risk loving on sell side. Meaning, if you say, "Oh, we are below 2,500 Ethereum and we are below 35,000 on Bitcoin," that means it's going to get really low. Then I want to buy. I love buying when it's really low, and I will take a risk. I'm talking in the voice of a potential viewer. I will take the risk that I buy something at 80 cents that it may actually go to 60 cents because I know the coin eventually will go back up to $2 and I'll double my money. That is sort of the mindset of aggressive buying. The mindset of cautious buying is no, I don't want to buy at 80 cents because it could go to 60 cents. I could lose my money. I don't know how bad this market is going because it's getting worse. It's not showing resistance. On the other side, we have aggressive holding, aggressive selling, and conservative selling. What's conservative selling? It went to $2. I'm going to sell. I'm going to take my profits. I'm good. I'm going to get out of here. That's like a Dogecoin seller the morning of Saturday Night Live's appearance. It went to 75 cents. I'm good. I'm out. I'm taking my profits. God bless. See you later. And that is a conservative seller. An aggressive seller is someone who did not sell on Doge that Saturday morning and today has a 28-cent coin. They've lost all their profits and they say, well, you know, it'll go to $3, it'll go to $20, it'll go to $500. I don't know when, but it will, and I'm just going to hold it. So let's jump into the coins right now and let's see where they are now that we see that we have triggered both warning signals. The market is down on a day it's supposed to be up, and that we by all likelihood will have a market crash on Sunday if this continues. So here we go. Bitcoin under our warning signal. 35,000 is our warning signal for Bitcoin. Is at 34,000. Now, that's the one-day chart. Remember, the way we do on this channel, we always look at as many charts as we can look at. But in the case of Bitcoin, we already know the answer. Bitcoin is a losing coin for 1 year, for 2021. So had you bought Bitcoin at the start of this year, you are losing money on this coin. This is a losing coin. Going into the first and two market crashes, Bitcoin was down week after week. Now coming out of the three market crashes, which you're not going to see on the one-day chart and you're not going to see in the 7-day chart because it's been more than 7 days, you see this coin out of the Sunday crash. Here's the Sunday crash. Has literally now gone back to where it is on the third crash. Remember, the first crash was not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. So it's not going to be on this chart because it's more than a week ago. The second market crash was not this last Thursday, but the Thursday before that. Again, it's not going to be on this chart because this is now Saturday. This is now 8 days ago. But the third market crash from last Sunday, which was the most severe, is still on the chart. And look how bad Bitcoin is. It's almost at the third crash level. Ethereum has been really one of the big indicators of how bad this market's performing. Ethereum was down 3% every single day before the three market crashes. And I had said this week that I wanted Ethereum up 3% every single day. It couldn't do it. It couldn't even do 48 hours up 3%. So here's Ethereum. Excuse me. No, that's Bitcoin. Well, you can just guess. I was going to show you the Ethereum chart, but I did not grab it. There's Cardano. There's Bitcoin. There's Doge. Well, you can just you know where Ethereum is at 20 is below the threshold right now. Let's jump to the next chart, which of course is Doge. So here's Doge. It's just getting very bad. It's getting very, very bad. And one of the messages that I want to deliver to you right now is the following. And I want to jump on the screen right now so you see my facial reaction when I say this. You need to change your mindset. You need to change your mindset on cryptocurrency right now. Why? Because I see how people on social media are talking about certain coins today like they're coins from May. This is what you need to know, is that certain coins had a beautiful, wonderful run from February to May. And a lot of people cashed out, made nice, wonderful profits. And now they think that the market is the same market. It ain't not the same market. It is not the same market. So I see people on social media say, I'm going to buy Doge at 25 cents and I'm going to get out at 75 cents. Guess what? Doge has been at 75 cents for 4 hours one time this year. So the opportunity to go to 75 cents again of Doge, currently not apparent. currently not apparent. Now, Polygon that has gone up and down from 80 cents to $2 three times in the last 2 weeks, that has an opportunity to buy low, sell high, and get out and double your money in 4 or 5 days. But I see people on social media thinking that now, as we go into June, you can repeat the trading practices you had in February and get the same return. It's not going to happen. And you're going to end up holding a coin that you bought thinking you could repeat something from February. You can't. And I see people doing these polls, and it's scary, because when markets change their behavior, you have to change your behavior. You can't just buy the same way you bought before. Let's go to the next coin, which is Polygon. Okay, so you just heard me talking about Polygon. Polygon is sort of the poster child coin of this channel because so many viewers have bought Polygon and made profits on it with me with this channel. Why have they made money on Polygon? Because they've treated it as a trading opportunity. What is a trading opportunity? You buy it and you sell it, and then you buy it again, you sell it. So this is what viewers have done. Watch my mouse. They bought it here, they sold it here. They bought it here, they sold it here. So it's very easy. What are they doing? They're seeing the coin trades in a range. Here is the low down here. This is the low. So the low, if you put your graph at the bottom of the low, is 80 cents. The high is 235. Pretty easy. I'm going to buy it at 80. I'm going to sell it at 2 something. I'm going to buy it at $1. I'm going to sell it at 2 something. I'll double my money. I'm not going to make 400% return on my money. I'll make double my money. I'm going to do it in 4 or 5 days. I'm going to do it really quickly. I'm going to do it several times. So that's what viewers have done. They know what the opportunity is on the low and high side. Now, I'm going to use Polygon as an example of how you have to gauge your understanding of the market right now. You cannot buy a Dogecoin on the belief that a YouTuber tells you that Apple may accept Dogecoin 5 years from now, and so hold it because then you're going to make money. That's just foolishness. You have to buy a coin knowing you can sell it at a decent profit when you can sell it at a decent profit, and that event is in the near term. So here is an example of Polygon. You can buy it here and you know you can sell it here. You buy it here and you know you can sell it here. So that you know how much profit you can make and what the margin is. You know where to buy it at and where to sell it at. Very, very easy understanding. Now let's go to another coin that doesn't necessarily give you that easy understanding, but shows you something's going on. So after the, here is, let's go out to the 7-day. This is Decentraland. So Decentraland is sort of a web community, and there you go. So here is Decentraland on Sunday. Look at this run. This is where I started to pay attention to it because I saw this run. No coin was rebounding from crash 3 this wonderfully. Look, you bought Decentraland last Sunday at 50 cents and it went to $1. So you doubled it. Same return as a Polygon in that same time. It ran the same time as Polygon and it gave the same return, double the money. But here's Decentraland right now. 75 cents. Interesting. So it could potentially go right back down to here. So if you want to have, if you're a person who likes to have more than one coin, I want to diversify my coin positions. You could buy a Decentraland at a 50 cents. Wait for Sunday. I'm going to go over when to buy in a second. Buy it at a 50 cents and get ready to sell it out at 90 cents. But understand, this is not a coin to now hold long term. Let's go out on the chart. You see how bad this long term chart is. So we are going down the mountain on this chart. So you want to buy this coin all the way down at the bottom of the mark of the mountain, 30 cents, 40 cents. You don't want to be buying up here because you don't want to have that risk. But that is another opportunity of where to trade and buy. All right, here's a live peer. This is screwy. This is really a crazy, crazy chart. You are not looking at a 7-day chart, people. You are looking at a 24-hour chart. I mean, look at this. What's going on here? Up and then down. Is that programmatic? Of course it's programmatic. It happened on Thursday, the same coin. I don't know if I can get the replica on Thursday. Yeah, here you go. Look what it did on Thursday. It did this before. There's something going crazy with this coin. Now, I like crazy if I have the time to watch it because I can make good money on crazy. Look at this run. Last Sunday, 11 cents. That high end, 35 cents. Okay, that is more than Decentraland, which is 200% returning the money. That's more than Polygon, 200% returning. That's 300% of returning the money. But this is a crazy moving coin. So I want this super cheap. I want this like $11. Yeah, I went $9. I went $10. I went this for $12. I do not want this for $20, this coin. You want even crazier? Let's look at the larger chart. Oh, yeah. There you go. If you want this coin, you buy it insanely cheap. You buy it at $11 because look how volatile this coin is. And if I go out even further, there you go. So very, very fascinating. LivePeer is a live streaming platform on the blockchain, and Decentraland is like a virtual community, like The Sims on the blockchain. And there's Engine Coin, another coin which is really fascinating. Again, it's exhibiting big problems right now. Here are the big problems. You can see them. It is getting worse as the day goes on. That's the 24-hour. Let's look at the 7-day. Not good either yet because it fell to 84 cents. It's at $1.20 when it's high as $1.60. So this is a double your money coin. It did the same thing as Decentraland, did the same thing as Polygon. It got you 200% return your money in 4 days, Sunday to Wednesday, 200% return your money. But now it's lost 50% of the money. So it's exhibiting the exact same movement as Decentraland, the same type of returns as Decentraland and Polygon. So where do you want to buy it? You want to buy it cheap, 80 cents, 70 cents, if you're risk-loving buyer. Let's look out further on the chart and see how bad this coin has been. Yeah, bad news. Now, this coin does not have high upside. It's gone to $3 once. It held around $3 here. It held around 2 something. So do not think you're going to get $3 out of the coin. You'll get $2. But if you buy this coin dirt cheap at 90 cents, you will make a profit on this coin. Let's go out lifetime. I think it's the same. There you go. So now you see how you figure out the profit and sell of a coin. This is how I do it differently on this channel. And to be very frank, it's the only way you should do it. There are some people who have videos that basically say, buy this coin, because I have a sense something's going to happen. I have a feeling something's going to happen. No. Why are we buying a coin based upon a feeling? Number one. Number two, I'm buying a coin based upon a hope that event occurs. I hope that Dogecoin does some deal with Tesla. I hope that Dogecoin does some deal with Apple. I hope. No. Here's how you buy and sell logically. You buy a coin based upon the lowest point of the chart that you can buy it on. And you know that the coin has consistently, repeatedly, for long durations, held a price point much higher at some multiple that is like 200% return your money, 300%. So if I can buy that coin at $1, I know it has always held 7, 10 days, 2 weeks at over $2. So I know I'm going to make 200% return on my money, and I'm going to do that with 200% return on my money in less than 7 days. Now, why would I hold a cryptocurrency coin to act in a way that a stock, blue chip, boring Fortune 500 company would do? I don't want to own a cryptocurrency coin to hold it for 6 months to hope it goes up. I can do that with a boring stock. The reason for cryptocurrency is buy and turn a very big profit very quickly. That's the allure of cryptocurrency. But here's something I need to tell you right now. And I got to say this with a lot of tough love. I'm seeing, not from the viewers of this channel, but I'm seeing a lot of people on social media that are thinking that cryptocurrency now, in this last week of May going into June, is the same cryptocurrency from early May and April. It is not. It is not. And they are going to get burnt royally, royally. People who are trying to think that the current trends of coins from February to May are going to repeat themselves now from June to August may be right, but are likely wrong, because the coins are been down day after day for weeks. Polygon and Decentraland and LivePeer, these are coins that went up in these down markets. These are coins that went up. Aave and KUSAMA and CARDANO are coins that went up as Polygon, as Bitcoin and Ethereum went down. But the market has gotten bad. The market has gotten bad, so you have to find the trading opportunities, and you can't buy and put it away and look at it a week later and say, oh my God, I made 500% return on my money. That's not happening anymore. That's the first thing. Second one is that people who bought really bad at bad levels before they found this channel, before this channel started covering that coin, they're not going to get that profit. So those people who bought Dogecoin at 40 cents, they're not going to get back to 40 cents for a long time. So that's the other thing. Next, the opportunities to take profits, take the profits. I had one viewer who had Polygon, bought it 80 cents last weekend on a Sunday, sold it on Wednesday. Looked at the chart, understood Polygon has not gone to $3 ever yet. Went to 234, all-time high, took the opportunity, sold it, took the profit. Guess what? It has not been at 234 since that sell level. That's how you want to be conservative in profits. It's really a trading environment right now. Now, if you want to buy and hold, God bless you, but you're not going to make money on your money for a while. And I don't think that's the mindset of cryptocurrency. The concept of cryptocurrency is not holding the coin for 2 years and then making money. The concept is maybe holding it for a month or 2 months or 3 months and making an insane amount of money. And that may not be happening with certain coins. All right, let's go back to some last coins I want to show you before we go into split screen. And here we go. So that was Engine Coin. And then finally, I want to show you this coin. So look at that chart. Not particularly good. What is it? Let's go up on the chart. And it is Cardano. So you see how Cardano is, I think this is okay, here's a 7-day chart on Cardano. So this is a very, very popular coin. And it's certainly a coin that I recommended before the market crashes. I don't know if I recommend it after the market crashes. Look, this is the third market crash. Look how Cardano has done. It returned a decent return here, not a huge return, but it is nearly back to the third market crash, and we're not crashing yet. So Cardano is nearly back to that third market crash. Let's look at a further chart. Flat, not good there either. And here's there's a very troubling chart. Ran up the mountain. It is almost down the mountain. So you see how you have to be very conservative and you have to be very careful about buying the right coin in this market. Let's go on the split screen right now. On the side is coinmarketcap.com. It's Saturday morning. This is the opportunity for coins to be up. And if you pull up coinmarketcap.com, they're down. We're currently down 5%. Let me refresh the screen. Now we're down 6%. So I went on air. We're down 5%. The market, we're down 6%. Bitcoin, 34,000. In the warning zone level, under 35,000. Ethereum, 2,300. Down 8% today. In the warning zone, it's under 2,500. I told you I want Ethereum up 3% every single day this week. I couldn't get it out of this coin. So this is the trouble. And here you know what's going to happen. And you know exactly what I'm about to say because I'm on Ethereum. If Ethereum is dropping 8%, it only takes 2 more 8% days to get to Ethereum at 1,500. Yeah. So you may want to be one of those Ethereum 1,500, Ethereum 1,700 buyers. Understand, if you buy Ethereum at 1,500, 1,700, it is a 5-year hold. It is a 5-year hold. You will make a lot of money on your money, but you're not going to make that money short term, and you may lose the money short term. Ethereum is not doing well this year. It is not doing well, but it will make you a lot of money in 5 to 6 years. So, in that same time, you could be trading, buying, selling, and making more money. As we go down, there's Cardano down 10%, 11% today, down 8% for the 7-day. Here's what you need to know: is the 7-day we are outside the range of the first crash and the second crash. We're still in the range of the third crash. So it's down from the third crash? Yeah. So if anything is down for the 7-day, that's horrible. It means it is down. Yeah. So there's Dogecoin, 29 cents. Dogecoin is literally going to take people's shirts away because people think that Dogecoin is a coin to keep on piling in and that it's going to deliver. Dogecoin may deliver, but it's not delivering now. And people who thought that it is absolutely going to $3 and $1 and $5 and $6, it's just wishful thinking at the moment until some major deal's announced. And the major deal may not be announced. You're betting on an event, an external event. I mean, no one does investing based upon an external event that there's no confirmation is going to occur. It's like I think that Pepsi is going to buy Starbucks, so I'm buying Pepsi. I'm buying Pepsi on the hope that that Starbucks sale goes through. Who has told you that? No one. I just have a feeling about it. What are you talking about? You don't buy that way. That is not how you invest. You buy based upon the fundamentals of the company and the market movements. And coins are down, which brings me to Polygon, $1.62, down 14%. But look at the 7-day on Polygon, up 30% for the 7-day. So that means it is up from the first market crash, from the second market crash, and from the third market crash. It is up 30%. That is why Polygon continues to be the poster child of this channel. Matic, M-A-T-I-C. Bring us further down the market chat. Ethereum Classic is up 7% from the 7-day. Anything else interesting as we pull down? So now that brings me to Monero. Monero is fascinating. Is down 3% today, but is up 6% for the 7-day. EOS is up 16% for the 7-day and only down 2% for today. Interesting. So certain coins are holding up since the third market crash. And then we get to Shiba. If Dogecoin is not going to take you to the cleaners, Shiba is going to take you to the cleaners. Shiba is going to take all your money, and all you will be sitting around doing is holding false hopes. Shiba is a coin that has been down every single day since the Elon Musk SNL appearance. And yet there's some people, Shiba owners, who literally will just kiss the ground and say it's going to happen. And you'll check in with them a week later, and the coin will be worth 30% less than it was the week before. And then a week later, it's still 30. It's another 30% down. It is literally. It is now .0000007 is down 6% today. So it is just. It is going from bad to worse on that coin. Which brings me then down on the chart. Is there anything else in these charts that are interesting that shows potential interest? Nothing yet, but I do see collectively that these coins are down so badly on a day in which this is the opportunity to be up. It's showing that we could be much worse. I mean, you have coins like Helium that's down 21% just today. Chiliz, which I had detailed earlier this week, down 15% right now. And as we pull out Synthetic, which I've detailed before, down 20% for the 7-day. But we brings us to Decentraland, down 12% for the day. So you saw the Decentraland chart. And then Engine down 11% today. What's important to understand is we are not at the bottom yet. And so with that, let me jump back into the single screen and go over what you should plot for now that we know where this market is on a Saturday morning. That is why you need 3 shows per day on this channel. This market is too surprising, and this is my advice going into the rest of the weekend. Saturday, this was supposed to be your up day. This is supposed to be the day to give this market some resistance, to give the market some support. It's not doing it. And Thursday was a horrible day for the market. Friday was bland, but today is not good. It's not horrible, but it's not good. So this is what you need to know. If you want to be a buyer, you need to look into yourself and say, am I a risk lover? Am I conservative? If you're conservative, you don't want to buy because you're worried it's going to get much worse. If you're risk loving, then you want to buy. When do you want to buy? Sunday. You'll have to, generally 4 to 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, but the market is really bad at the moment, and it's been bad for 2 days, that there could be opportunities earlier on a Sunday than anticipated. I had said that the notion that it's Memorial Day weekend may give less resistance. There may be less buyers, so you may have the opportunity to buy earlier on a Sunday than you thought. Next, please give yourself guidance when you're choosing your coin as to how much you're going to buy into the coin. Remember, a $20 coin does not mean you have to spend $20. You can buy a $10 position in the coin. You can buy a $5 position in the coin. Market, whether it's Coinbase or Gemini or other platforms, some have a minimum to purchase, $1. Some don't have a minimum to purchase. then I want you to know, if you're in a trading mindset, where you're going to buy at and where you're going to sell at. So you should write down a piece of paper. I'm going to buy this coin at and sell this coin at. And I'm going to try to sell it within this period of time. For example, I'm going to try to buy Polygon at $1.10. I'm going to try to sell Polygon at $2.10 within 7 days and make 200% return on my money. That is how a trader would think. Now, ultimately, that opportunity may not happen. You may buy at $1.10, and the whole market may get worse next week. The whole market may implode next week, and Polygon may go to 50 cents and may not come up for 3 months. So there's always that possibility. But if you're risk-loving on the buying side, then so be it. For my sellers, today is not your opportunity to sell. So Saturday morning is usually an opportunity to sell. It's not delivering. Last Wednesday was. So with that, let's go back over the coins again that we covered in this recording and understand where those charts are. Remember, it's important for you to stock the coins before you even consider buying a coin. We looked at Doge, and then we looked at Ethereum. We looked at Doge again, and then we looked at Polygon. We looked at Engine, and we looked at LivePeer, and we looked at Decentraland. Ultimately, I want you to stay informed. I want you to stay focused, because the market is not the market from 2 months ago. If someone tells you a story of what they did with this market a few months ago, congrats to them then. That is not this market right now. And so if they want to have that discussion with you of what happened in February and March, that's not this market. Remember, when choosing cryptocurrency, you're choosing a coin which you're hoping to get bigger returns than the stock market. You're not hoping to do the same or worse than the stock market. And currently, Ethereum and Bitcoin and Doge and Shiba are delivering worse than the most boring of a blue chip stock. You want to be in an investment that goes up right away, and you want to buy at a cheap price. Do not be impatient. Take your time on buy side and be ready to pounce and sell when it happens. So subscribe, 400,000 subscribers, YouTube record. Like this video, 2,000-3,000 likes, and I'm next with you at about 11 a.m., well, maybe 11:30 with Noontime LA. Stay informed, stay focused.